This is the state of Christianity in 2026. It's the largest religion in the history of the world, and it is found on every continent. The current Christian population is about 2.3 billion, but it didn't used to be like this. How did a poor Jewish man with no army and no political influence cause this to occur? To answer this, we must travel back to the year of the crucifixion. According to Roman, Jewish, and New Testament documents, Jesus was crucified under Pontius Pilate somewhere between the years 30 to 33. One would think his ministry would have ended with his death. The entire empire was against it, and people had nothing to gain by believing it. No wealth, no status, no safety. So the historical question is unavoidable. Why believe it at all? And why proclaim it publicly when there was no earthly reward for doing so? Almost immediately after Jesus' execution, Christian communities began forming, not centuries later, but within living memory. This creed records resurrection claims and names eyewitnesses, placing the core message at the very beginning of the movement, not at the end of a long, legendary process. Archaeology confirms this early presence. Christian symbols and inscriptions appear in Roman catacombs by the late 1st century, while organized house churches are later preserved at sites like Dura-Europos and Megiddo, showing structured worship long before Christianity was legalized. Roman sources confirm that these beliefs carried a real cost. Governors like Pliny the Younger report interrogating Christians and executing those who refused to recant, even under threat of death. What's striking is not that persecution existed, but that it failed to stop the movement. Instead, Christianity spread rapidly. By the mid-1st century, it had reached Judea, Syria, Asia Minor, Greece, and Rome itself. By AD 100, there were tens of thousands of Christians across the empire. By AD 200, hundreds of thousands. Then, in AD 312, before the Battle of the Milvian Bridge, Emperor Constantine reported seeing a cross in the sky with the words, "In this sign, conquer," an event recorded by near-contemporary historians. Christianity not only survived, it became the largest religion in the history of the world, with over 2.3 billion followers today, all tracing back to a movement that began with no power, no protection, and no earthly incentive to exist.